there we go. Fixed it. There we go. And I'll have to like go here to get this thing to play. There we go. Oh, 6:32 today. Oh, it's kind of early to be so dark out. It's just barely past 6:30. What do y'all think? Nobody's watching. Hell yeah, dude. It probably doesn't help that I started streaming as soon as people started going to dinner. Yeah. I'd play this one too much. I gotta think of something new. New material. Nah, I don't feel like Skinner. Hey, that's new. We don't want new. Well, is that Aerosmith? I feel like it is. Oh, it's better. I don't know what Rush is actually. I've never heard of Rush. Really never. I feel like that's strange. I'll turn them down low so I don't have to. You know, maybe I can take less risk. Jeez. Less risk. I said less risk on copyright stuff. It's kind of weird to me that how many Ford Fusions they made, because they had what is it? Ford Fusion SE, SEL, Sport, I think. SEL. What else do they have? I don't know, but I feel like they had a third trim somewhere in there, and I've forgotten it completely. You know, I don't know, man. I have utterly had a dementia moment, because I'm just not remembering it. I'm not recalling it, man. I'm trying to think of that one. Yeah, you, the guy who scrolled in through YouTube Shorts. I'm trying to think of that one Ford Fusion model they had that wasn't the SE or the the SEL and not the Sport. Do you know which one I'm talking about? Yeah, it's pretty gay. Anyhow, I'm trying to think of it. Do you know what it is? It's like the Ford Fusion, not the SE or the SEL, and not the Sport. It's something in between. I can't think of it, and I can't look at chat right now. I'm driving. That was a red light, by the way, so it's fine. So, to the very few people here, I don't know. I look like something. That's what I got. I look back because I'm an irresponsible, reckless fuck. Somebody has their hazards on. What the hell is happening? Look, bang. Yeah. This is a Saturn Sky Redline. It's pretty neat. It's a 4-cylinder. I actually like 4 cylinders best. I do think that they sound the best, but only if they have the right exhaust and headers. Usually V8s sound better because V8s get better treatment on the exhaust and headers. However, I think inline 4s can sound better. Kurt Cobain. What is Kurt Cobain? Oh wait, I know who Kurt Cobain is, but I don't, because I'm a little young ass kid, so I don't know these musicians. I've heard of Kurt. Is he that guy from Nirvana? I don't have a great opinion of Nirvana. Nirvana made some kind of shitty music, honestly. Yeah, there's one to offend people. Nirvana made shitty music. That's gonna get some people angry. I just, what was I saying? Jesus, no, I don't look like Kurt Cobain. I look like Joe fucking Biden right now. I don't know what goddamn continent I'm on. Alright. Red light. I'm gonna see if somebody else said I look like a homosexual. Let's go. No, nobody else has said I look like a homosexual. What a sad day. I'm really disappointed nobody had that Ford Fusion trim in their head. Dude, why can't y'all help me here? It's a trim of Ford Fusion. It's not that. Can somebody Google that, please? I'll read it. I'll thank you for it if you can find it. I don't have money on me, but I can, because actually, see, in the Saturn Sky, you have a cubby right back behind here that you press on and it opens up. Okay, they're not my sunglasses. I'm eating my hair right now, dude. Okay. One guy got bored of my shtick. What a sad day for America. So, yeah. Two guys got bored of my shtick. What a sad day for America. Yep. So I'm listening to Imminence Front right now. Anybody who knows that, I know people don't like it as much as some other The Who songs, but it's actually my favorite. I haven't played it too much though. It's gotten old. I don't want to listen to Starkman. No, not Speedwagon one. No, I'm not a fan. Oh, I gotta find something here. What am I feeling? I don't really like Toto either. Nah, I'm not feeling Pinball Wizard tonight. Or Skinnerd. Screw it. You know what? Play Message in a Bottle by The Police. Also, feel free to make song requests if you want. I'll play them. Or at least try to. I got Spotify Premium for like 2 more months. Oh, it
got it. Asking Spotify to play Message in a Bottle by The Police.
I guess it got on. Look, y'all can suggest whatever songs y'all want. And when I look back, I'll try and play them. You know, I talk to the hypothetical y'all. I always say this. I talk to the hypothetical y'all. There might be nobody there. So if you have any, and I'll turn it up so you can actually hear it. I kind of like Message in a Bottle though. I'm feeling it. Okay, what I don't understand is people who have cars that don't use ethanol-based fuel. I don't get it. I mean, why would you? I guess it's more fuel efficiency, but the cost does not make up for it. I don't think. Yeah, that shit costs like $4 a gallon. That's crazy. Yeah, how do you justify that? I get not using E85. You know, that's reasonable because E85 burns really, really bad and makes for bad fuel efficiency, all that. But regular, like, what is it, E47 gasoline? I don't understand not burning that. That's kind of weird because you can get really good gas mileage on E47 if you keep your foot out of it. And pretty much half of all cars ever made. I don't really understand the gist of why you do that. Yeah, we're gonna have a long period where I can't exactly respond to y'all. I'm sorry. We're gonna be going through first the long stretch with no stoplights, and then after that we're gonna go the part where I gotta get over to the left a little bit, and then we're gonna go through the city, and then we have another long stretch without stoplights. So I can't focus on y'all much. I'm sorry. Not that I should be focused on y'all. Y'all came to see me, not the other way around. You know, it's not that not suggest that I'm doing this entirely just for myself, because obviously I'm not just recording this for myself. If I were, well, actually, okay, you could argue that I kind of am, because I actually am running out of storage space on my phone. So you could argue I'm just using Google Cloud to my advantage. But don't do that. It ruins my argument here. There's one of you. Oh, terrible alcoholic father checking in. Okay, you're here. Hello. Yes. He left. Okay. Oh well, there's none of y'all here now. Hey, he did come here for me, that's all I'm saying. Don't you just love having lunatic friends? I guess it comes as natural when you are a lunatic yourself. Oh, I see you. Yes, you one guy. We're about to be out of the red light here, so if you have any song requests, make it fast. Real fast. I mean faster than fast. I don't play rap though. Do not turn on rap. Yeah, you can make song requests, just no rap. I don't do that. I like classic rock, but I will accept other stuff. Please don't give me Nirvana. Please don't give me Toto. That's all I ask. I beg you, do not give me those. I don't like them. Ow, what the fuck? That's my funny bone. Real funny. Yeah. Jesus, they're right. I do look like a homosexual. No wonder people give me such weird looks walking around. I do like having long hair though, just for personal reasons. I always kind of wanted to have long hair, but never really got to. My parents didn't like the idea very much, and whenever I would, I'd try and go with specifically trying not to mention the idea of a haircut around my hair or anything, because they'd be like, "Oh yeah, hey, you got to get your hair cut," and I don't like that. I don't want the haircut. I want the long hair the entire time. I want to listen to Mr. Brown's story. Actually, never mind. Nope, never mind. I want to hear Roxanne. So this Roxanne, I like Roxanne. Yeah, Roxanne. Quick glances, nobody's there. Let's go. Really do like Roxanne though. Until I get talking again, I'm just going to play it at normal volume. Driving with a car with a good alignment really does feel good. I don't know what the deal is with that. I spent a clean probably like 7 months before with just shit alignment. I mean, like, if you wanted it to go straight, you had to turn your wheel about, probably, oh my god, was it really that much? I'm trying to remember it by my hand positions. Oh my. Yeah, that was bad. It was like, you had to hold it, I'd say about 15 degrees to the left, just to be able to get it to go straight. Because I was not good about curves in my first few years, or not first few months of driving. I do believe I hit, jeez, it was that time. Yeah, it was a bad time. There's that time. That time. That time. That time. I think I hit at least 5 curves, maybe 6. I was not good at driving. I'm not that great, honestly. Just very lucky, honestly. I try and be safe about it nowadays. Drive the speed limit and all that. So it's kind of sad to remember that thing. That's funny. Right as I'm talking about the old Ford, I see a Fusion right in front of me. A hybrid. Oh, maybe that was the designation I was thinking of. Hybrid. I'm not feeling TNT. Sorry, ACDC. I don't really want that Tom Petty song. You know what? I'll play Break. No, have I played Break? I don't really want Paint of Black. You know what? That's exactly the kind of Tom Petty song I want. Thank you, Google, or Spotify. I mean, walk back down, walk back down. You can stand beyond at the gates of hell. Walk back down. I don't know the lyrics sometimes. Hold on. I love this song. I can't always remember. Like, if I'm typing out the lyrics, I can remember them very well. But if I'm trying to sing them, I just suck sometimes. It's kind of funny. I say to an audience of 0 people, but I think there is some humor in it. Got some water this time, not coffee. Ran out of coffee. I heard about that, what is it, the Mazda Iconic that's coming out pretty soon. Well, actually, I don't know. They didn't really give a release date, but Mazda Iconic is an interesting one. I can't really anticipate that. I don't have, $60,000 just lying around. So I don't think I can really appreciate that one for what it's worth for. It's not ideal. Okay, no, it's kind of actually always been that way. Young people don't really get to appreciate the luxuries of fun stuff. However, I just know I don't think I'll ever own a Mazda Iconic SP. I think the idea of making it a rotary is also kind of dumb. I get it's their whole brand image, but let's be real. There's a reason that the rotary died in 2012. There's a very good reason. That engine was not a good idea. I don't think it should have ever been made, and I think Mazda would have been a lot better off making a different type of unique engine. I mean, hell, they could have been the guys to pioneer the inline 3, maybe even inline 5 along with Volvo, but they decided that they wanted to go with a rotary. And if you need to have some kind of funny, like, go this way, go that way kind of thing, then, I mean, why not go on ahead and do something actually kind of fun? Like that Honda thing, the V5. That could be a cool one. But they decided to go with, just an engine that kills itself. I get the idea of trying new things. I respect that. And I wish Mazda still did that. They don't really do that anymore, since their Miata did wonders for their company. Shitty thing that it is, but it's commercially successful, unfortunately. Because of that, they don't really try anything new these days. It's a sorry thing. I respect the Mazda Speed NB because of its idea of a turbocharger, but it just dumb. They did it very badly. Very little power, a lot of extra weight. It just seems like the worst of every world. And I don't respect the idea that it's a tuner car, so it doesn't have to make a lot of power. Well, the Cobalt SS and the Saturn Ion Redline were a bit of tuner cars, whatever the fuck that means. And they didn't make bad power, 205, 260, that's not bad figures. Was that Neon SRT still made like a clean 180, 190? But the NA and B, they didn't break what is it, 150? I don't think they even broke 150. And Mazda, they're NC. They kept the no power idea, and then they added on like 200 pounds. I don't really understand the philosophy. Retracting hardtop thing is cool and all, but after that, it's like, what the fuck is it there for? It just seems kind of silly. More than positive stuff, I have been looking at some of the aftermarket stuff for this car. Not that I can afford it, but it's there, and I like looking at it because it's stylish. Really love the fender flares and giant tires that this car can do, as well as the hardtop. I'm thinking about someday getting that hardtop when I need to replace this soft one. I understand that convertible stuff is cool and all, but it's, look, I don't really want to replace a soft top every year. I'll have had my fun with convertible. And hey, if I do get wealthy enough to actually spend crazy fucking amounts in this car, then I'll just pay a fiberglass shop to rework Norm's hood. And what is that thing? What is that thing? Oh god, he's going too fast. I can't catch him. Anyway, the deal is that I think that if I really do get to the point where I can make enough money to spend crazy amounts on this car, which I don't think I will, I'll be, I guess, a teacher if I'm lucky. Later in life, if I keep the car, which I guess isn't theoretically all that likely. These things fall apart in time. But if I keep the car and I can make enough money to get some stuff for it, ideally, I could just go to a fiberglass shop and have them work out the specific details of how to make Norm's hardtop Targa. And yes, it would be Norm's hardtop. He's the only one that makes a really good hardtop. I do not respect those little fucking fake ass soft top ones. Those do not look good. No matter how majestic the rest of the car looks, I'll concede it. When the top is up, it loses about half of its aesthetic. Now, granted, half of Infinity is still Infinity, so it's way more swag than anything else in the road, but half is still a lot. Anyhow, with a Target top like the Solstice had, it doesn't matter if the top is up or down. That thing is swagger no matter what day it would be. Unfortunately, it had the disgrace of being the Solstice version, so it was a bit dumb looking in the front and a bit less classic in the rear. Iconic, that's a better word. I'm telling you, if they made a Targa Sky, man, that thing would have gotten bitches like crazy. What you think? If you could just, and it was a magnesium hardtop too, like magnesium Targa removable. They said you can't fit it in the back. Yeah, you could. You could totally fit that in the back if you tried hard enough. Fucking cut it in half, see what happens. Don't cut magnesium in half. Please don't do that. Do not attempt to cut magnesium unless you're a professional. That stuff's flammable. Ooh, that's a guy making. Bite my nose over. What? I'm picking my nose over here. Not biting. I don't know how I'd be biting my nose. Picking my nose over here. While this guy's slowing down. I'm not doing it to be disgusting, by the way. I'm just doing it because it's hard to breathe sometimes. I got too much stuff in my nose. And I am not going to not breathe for the sake of your stomachs. You're important to me, but not that important. Ooh, a Pontiac. Is that a G8? That's a neat thing. It's a sedan. Take a look. Take a look at that thing. Yep. Funny. Heck yeah, bro. Man. I I don't know what those stickers say. I guess he designed them, well, or she designed them. Oh, it's a Grand Prix. Okay, it's a Grand Prix. That's what it is. I thought it was G8 for some reason. G8s are coupes, I believe. I thought I had found some exclusive. No, it's just a GP. I thought I might get a better look at it by trying to move forward. So, as it turns out, it is equally hard to read this random ass bumper sticker. No contrast, nothing. Oh, man, that spoiler is pretty cool though. Only great sounds coming from the trunk right now, by the way. Only great sounds. Is that girl? Is that? No. Just had the silhouette of one. Because it was a black car in black night. Not that that would imply that there is a white night, but I'm just saying night is black inherently. It's some random ass nail in the road or something. That is moving, he's moving even. Yeah. What is going on here? I guess that's what happens when a trucker slows down, everybody else gotta go with him. Oh, gosh. 7 o'clock already? Man, I didn't think I was being so efficient here. Might play Mr. Brownstone. Oh, yeah, I think I will. Play Mr. Brownstone.
Got it. Asking Spotify to play Mr. Brownstone.
I can't personally relate to it because I'm not a drug addict, but I do quite like Axl's voice. You know, similarly, I also like Roger Waters' voice, who some people say sounds like a dying animal. Maybe I just like men with dying animal voices. I'll turn it up a little bit. I also have, oh yeah, I have controversial opinions about GNR. Axl was right, 100%. About the music, at least. I think like I listen to some of Slash's Snake Pit and Velvet Revolver, and they're just like substanceless. I feel like Slash basically talking about Axl doing nothing for 15 years, making Chinese Democracy, but genuinely I feel like with his music, Slash did nothing for 15 years. I don't see anything of value there, really. But with stuff like Chinese Democracy, I think Axl did a really good job on making that sound unique. Not to say it's a perfect album or anything, but it's certainly a nice evolution of where the rock and roll scene is going. And people act like stiff suspensions just can't relax at all, but I beg to differ. I think actually it gets you used to a certain amount of tension here and makes it easier to relax in general. Because you're not going to complete a multi-hour long cross-state adventure in a stiff suspension car without eventually figuring out how to relax in it. It just don't work like that. So, you get used to it. I did. I think you would too. Yeah. There's a Mustang with those little stripy things on it. Man, should I go to a Waffle House? Maybe on Saturday I will. I don't know if I have anything planned for Sunday. I might. Might go to Waffle House sometime soon. Okay. I'm sure having fun waiting for fuckers to stop running red lights. Oh well. Alright. Left turn lane and one guy watching. Yeah, you. I saw you. You scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and now you're here to wait at this red light with me. How you doing, man? Oh, he scrolled past. Wow, got a fuzzy ass chin. What the hell is happening? Oh, I think it'll be my turn pretty soon. Yes, it is. Yes. I love it when it's my turn and nobody else's, as indicated by the green arrow on the light. Yes. Anyhow, we should move on now. Oh, it's so hard to move the steering wheel because it's hydraulic. I'm the average consumer. Won't somebody put me out of my misery because I have to use the goddamn muscles in my arm? It's crazy. I want it to be all electric and fake and made of plastic. And by wire, of course. I don't want any input or feedback. Nope, nothing. And I want it to feel like I'm going 2 miles an hour when I'm going 400 over the speed limit. Is there a cobalt? I think it might be. Come on. I'm not sure. I'm out here smiling like a dumbass. Cobalt? Man, that guy got to stick to his own fucking lane. Glad I'm in such a tiny ass car. Otherwise he'd have knocked my ass out. Yep, nighttime driving. You gotta be careful about deer in these places. I didn't say the in these parts, but I didn't want to be so southern. You know, okay. It's a funny thing. We know how you think of us. We talk the way we do, knowing that to a degree it makes us sound uneducated and stupid and shit, at least in your eyes. But you Yankees, we do actually code switch a little bit. Like watch this. I'll try and code switch to the Yankees. I just puked up the mashed potatoes and gravy that I ate last night, so that I could remove the spirit of Robert E. Lee from my system, and now I am speaking like an Iowan citizen. Don't you like how it sounds? Don't you? I gotta have to close my nose off to do this, so it sounds a little bit nasally probably, like all you awkward ass Yankees talk, because you talk with closed noses or something, which is why you sound like this. Am I being pretentious? Yeah. Are you gonna do anything about it? Hell no. Yep. That's right. That's right. That's unreal. Oh, there's a fun one. What do I want to do for dinner? Definitely some more coffee because I can stay up late tonight. Don't got lectures tomorrow. It's no video tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to do like basically a 4-day weekend from this. Although maybe I'll go driving on Saturday and I'll bring you all along for a more fun, sporty drive instead of a pure commuting drive. I do try and make every time I commute a little bit fun though. So, you know, maybe it'll be a little bit of the same. I do just enjoy driving in general, even if it's slow. So it's very hard for me to not have fun driving, I'd say. A pedestrian crossing the street. More like cannon fodder. Bitch. Where they are or where the damn lines are. Yes, deer jumps out right there and kills me and 4 other pedestrians in a horrible wreck, right? God would love to do that to me. Unfortunately, I am Allah's favorite son, so I am protected from the Christianity. Damn, those high beams don't even do nothing in this environment. There's nothing for the light to bounce off of. Hey, maybe a deer should come under the road and help me with that. You know, get some stuff for the light to bounce off of. Alright, so we're slowing down. Find the curvature, find the angle. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Yep. What is it? Oh, fuck. What's the name? I understand it now. I understand it now. Yeah, that's right. I understand it now. Bump. Bump. I understand it now. Yep. And straight. Yeah. You spin out once because the turbo like, oh, I understand it now. Full throttle, sending it around turns, going to like 10 block around fucking turns. Yeah, I understand it now. I love that meme, man. That meme is so funny. Alright, go in on the brakes, slow down, get front traction. Put on the turn signal so they know where I'm going. Make sure to slow down. Not quite on the white line, going just past it, not fully into the road. Right about here so we can see past the fence. Won't have enough time to do that. Can't do that yet. Need to make sure I'm turning left. They don't have their signal. Oh, they do actually. But they have somebody behind them who also has their signal, which means I understand it now. Lots of people going down that road. Oh, we're at 201 on the thermostat here. Oh, back to 199. Why don't we give that thermostat something to really cry about, yeah? I'm going to drop it down to 3rd. I'm not going to go try and drift through this corner enough, but I will try and, once I'm out of it, start accelerating some. This is a 50-mile-an-hour road, so I got a little bit of freedom. Well, actually, I have the most freedom since I'm American, but, you know... Song. Floyd has a lot of bass. You gotta be careful about him. Even if the volume's low, they can be the best for years. not so as not to overload the engine, for about 2,000 reps. Then you can start stepping on it for the power. And when you do that, if you do it right, your natural engine power will combine with the turbocharger so that you don't get very much turbo lag and so that you don't get any wheel spinning. Because this thing actually can spin wheels even in second gear. Even in third sometimes if you're very unlucky. Please, God, don't kill me. Fuck! Jesus fucking Christ! Whew! Y'all nearly witnessed a death. How y'all feel? At least we know the brakes work, right? Man. I actually will kill that guy though. If he gets out of this truck, his truck, I am just gonna rip him out his fucking door and just shoot him. Not that I have a gun. I will materialize a gun and blow his goddamn head off. Christ almighty. I saw it coming too. I really did. This guy, he had to come on in there, man. That's fucking crazy. I mean, he had the whole fucking right lane to himself. Got like, god damn it. I get that he's a trucker and all that, and he has special rights, but I don't, like, okay, I don't have to stop because a trucker exists if he has his own fucking lane. Ain't that true? That's actually crazy. Whatever. Jesus. Some fuckers in this world, huh? Well, this is 55. So I'm going to accelerate away my concerns and troubles and problems. Gasoline is the best drug in the world. That's why I drink it every single night. And hey, I'm telling you, that engine rev sounded something else. Hey, somebody else with blue colored lights. That's neat. Alright, time to start slowing down so we can get to the next curve. See, there's another thing against speeding right there. If I were going probably 5 miles an hour faster, I think I would have hit that guy. So because I was going the speed limit, I actually had the adequate braking distance. So guys, make sure you're not speeding when you're going down the road, or shit can go wrong. You know, people, really smart people do design these roads and speed limits, okay? Even if it doesn't look like it, they have their reasons. You gotta trust the system, man. They know what they're doing. Now, they went to college for this shit, right? Got to trust them. It's not perfect, but I mean, it's studied, it's understood. There's a motivator for you to follow the law, I say. We got the Christmas lights up, actually. It's a pretty neat evening. And somebody backs into the damn road. Remember, if you do that, you don't actually have the right to do that. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to come out in the road like a normal person. And if anything happens because of it, you're at fault. Generally. You should always drive to back into your driveway because it's easier in the long run and it's safer. Do not want that on prayer. No. I'll take it. I like out to get it. Besides, I feel like a punk with like honking at a trucker once, so I'm like evil now or something, right? Because I hate blue collar Americans. I hate blue collar Americans so fucking much. I do. I tell you what, I hate blue collar Americans so much. See, this is why they vote for Donald Trump. I radicalized blue collar America. Can you believe me? I'm like the biggest villain in this goddamn universe. There we go. Yes, good for here. Well executed. I'm doing feeling good about myself now that I've survived the night, like 6 a.m. Do 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 do. And now I won the video game. Yeah. Whew. Man, the adrenaline's still persistent. I can feel it like shaking my my leg. I can feel it shaking my legs. That's one hell of a rush. Much better than coffee, I'd say. That's for fucking sure. 25. Always remember, in 25-mile-an-hour zones, it's really critical you don't break the speed limit, because even 1 mile an hour quicker can increase death rates very dramatically for small children. You need to be careful. That's why they set the speed limit so low. It's a compromise, as are most in life. But it's always about going the appropriate speed for the time and place. Dude, I'm gonna have to rewatch the stream to see how intense that braking was from Elle's perspective. Because I don't think I actually locked the brakes up any. I don't think I engaged the ABS at all. Timer on this, so I'm just gonna have to guess when this was. 7:19 now. Probably gonna be really, really soon when I end the stream. So, all right, I guess I'll call it here. Thank you for watching. Bye.